Come play a round of around the board with a really average darts player. The whole point of this is to just see how in a couple of months my throw has progressed, whether or not we're actually getting any better, and just to enjoy it. We're all here for a good time. But this is the setup. We have the Target Aspar board, the Winmau light, really cheap surround actually, and then this little mural behind. I'm really big fan of the Power Rangers, so that's where the inspiration comes from. Okay, let's get straight into round number 1. Yeah, let's just get started with the setup. So these are the K flexes, number 2 standard, intermediate 26mm, attached to the Winmau Navigators. Really good budget dart. Might be a bit light for some people, but for myself these are just fine. And then the steel tips are 26mm. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Yeah, so getting straight into it, for anyone that isn't aware, around the board you start on number 1, you end on bullseye. Basically you make your way around the board, you can hit any part of the segment. That includes doubles, trebles. We don't do the rules where, I know some people, if you hit a double you go up 2 numbers, but we're not about to do that here. What I'll try and do is, I'll try and just add a time at the end of the video, just to see how much it is. Obviously there will be parts of this where I either really struggle on a number and we'll try and speed it up just to make sure that the video doesn't get boring. But again, the whole point of this is just to make sure that I can just look at where my throw is, how the darts are landing in the board, and hopefully you just come along for the enjoyment. So yeah, here we are, we're on number 6, I think I've just missed. So we've already covered a couple. I'll try and talk, not in every segment. So here we just miss an 8. Or a 7, sorry. Just want to jump in here. It's just as we hit the number 10, so as you can see, about 2 minutes in, we're already halfway through the challenge. So basically, the throws so far, I'm struggling with everything on the left hand side. So you would have noticed I missed a few darts on the 8. But as we get to the higher numbers, so like 12 and 13 aren't too far away, I'll likely not struggle on them as they're not too far away. But if you notice, between like 8 and 10, them numbers are like complete opposite sides of the board. So usually they're the ones that I'll struggle on. So I'll just let this play, and I will see you back once we get to the bullseye. Final stretch, eh? Go. Jesus. Easiest number to hit than this all 3. Terrible. So here we go then. I'm just about to throw my first dart at 25. So again, you finish on a 25 and then a bull. I do play with a couple of friends where we challenge ourselves to finish on a 25 bull, so you have to hit them consecutively, which we have done a few times. I don't know if I have the audio here, because I think it might have cut out. But I do say in this video, I fancy myself on bull against literally anyone. And as you will probably know, this segment is going to have to be sped up. But there is multiple times finishing here where I do hit the 25, double, and then I'll miss a third dart. But again, this is just for me to look back on and see where I can improve. But roughly I'm thereabouts. But about, I'm going to say about 5 minutes it took for us to finally get this. So I will just cut out the audio now, and then when we're about to hit, I'll speed this section up and we'll check back once we get the bull hit. I mean, can't get much closer than that really. Come on. So I've split them. It's me bragging about the bull, and I can't get it. And get out first, thumbs up. Lovely. Oh, block it. Terrible. Come on. Oh my god. Crazy. Next remember, not many of them. As if I'm struggling on the ball, it's not. Oh, no way. Christ. Come on. Right, this is covered the ball, so there's no way else having that. Oh. Oh. We're getting there. I'm trying to overcompensate a little bit, I think. Just going to move a little bit. No miss. Ball my girls here, ball my girls. Still mad at myself. Come. Yeah, terrible. They were throwing my worst down to ball easily. Come on. Covered it off. Come on, Kyle. I will probably speed this part up, but you won't enjoy it. Covered it again. Nightmare. Okay, let's just take a step back. Breathe. Throw normally. So this was kind of the story of the whole day, really. Just two really nice darts, and then followed up by a really terrible third one that was just nowhere near the ball. You can just see us trying to point it out there. But yeah, I think we're still about a minute away from the bull hit. But yeah, again, just really frustrating that I do genuinely fancy myself on the bull, and the fact that it's took, I'm looking at the timing now, almost 9 minutes to hit it was a bit demoralising. But hopefully tomorrow that will be just a little bit better.
I will leave a timer on the screen. Kyle, man. Terrible. Come on, last start.
This part coming up is just as frustrating as the other part, really. Two really good darts, and then the third one was just a bit off. But yeah, once we finally get the ball, I'll just let the audio play.
I've got a friend who's going to watch this. It's definitely.
So here we are then, final throw. Let's see. Nailed it.
Whee!
Just about, but I get it. Move the camera just to make sure that people know I'm not cheating. So that's the end of day one. Almost 10 minutes. Most of that was on the bull. So yeah, come along for day two.